Good evening, honor graduates, teachers, staff, parents, and friends to a wonderful night where we celebrate academic achievement and meaningful relationships. Tonight is a time to reminisce and recognize the people that helped our honor graduates achieve academically. I especially enjoy hearing words of praise and impact. It is truly why we teach. The 2020 Lake Brantley High School Honor Graduate Ceremony honors those students who have achieved academic excellence. 165 students will be honored tonight in one of three categories. Those whose cumulative grade point average is between 3.8 and 3.999 graduate with distinction, or cum laude. Students with a grade point average between 4.0 and 4.199 graduate with great distinction, or magna cum laude. Students with a grade point average of 4.2 or greater graduate with highest distinction, or summa cum laude. One of the wonderful aspects of this ceremony is that as we honor each graduate in turn honors one individual for contributing to their education at Lake Brantley High School. This could be a teacher, counselor, custodian, administrator, coach, or secretary. It might be someone who has had a positive impact on their lives, someone who has influenced their future plans, or someone who didn't even realize they were making a difference and is often not thanked for their contributions. Each student was asked to select only one individual. Tonight, our Lake Brantley High School honor graduates and the staff members they selected will be recognized. Congratulations to our honor graduates and our honored staff. Presenting our students and staff cum laude honors will be Mr. Brian Keys.
Miss Christine Adams was honored by John Christian Adams. Christian, what an honor that you chose me. I'm so proud of you and the man you are becoming. Your strong moral compass and kindness to others will serve you well in life. Watching you graduate and leave for college would be bittersweet for me. Finally, remember that we do not need magic to change the world. We can carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. From J.K. Rowling. I love you, Mom. Miss Debbie Brownrigg was honored by Carter Wayne Adams. Carter, I am so proud of you for all your accomplishments. Most of all, I am so proud of the person you are, and I am honored to know you. You lead by faith and example, kindness and compassion. You always have a kind word, a smile, and a calm optimism that encourages those around you. You live a life of service to others, and I know you will continue to do so. You are a true leader, and I wish you all the best as you go on to lead in our world. Thanks for being you. Lieutenant Colonel Donald Daugherty was honored by Lindsay Nicole Alexander. Very rarely in my 34-year military career have I come across people who are talented in nearly every area, but Lindsay Alexander is that special person. She's intelligent, athletic, hardworking, has impeccable integrity, and is a tremendous role model to others. Most importantly, she has selflessly volunteered to serve her country in the United States Army as an intelligence specialist. As a new teacher at this school, I was extremely lucky to have her on my team. Ms. Peggy Lease was honored by Bailey Barakat. Courageous, brave, smart. This is Bailey Barakat. As her English teacher 3 years ago, I knew she was special, but watching her work with our kids with disabilities makes her stand out. Bailey faced challenges head-on and did it with courage and honesty. Obviously, Bailey standing on stage establishes her hard work with intelligence, but to me, I'll always remember her as a kind and generous, the best qualities anyone could ever have. She's a gift to all those around her, and she absolutely made me a better teacher. I love you, and I wish you all the best. Ms. Mimi Sams was honored by Corey Bleakley. Corey is an amazing young person who is always willing to listen and help others. I feel very honored to have had Corey as an active participant in Sunshine Club and peer counseling for the past 2 years. I appreciate how he always took a leadership role when it came to selling balloons and shirts. Ms. Lynn Moran Peebles was honored by Peyton Bordeaux. I've had the honor of getting to know Peyton for the past 4 years. Her work and creativity will be missed in my program next year. Her ability to think outside the box continually amazes me and will help her be successful in college and beyond. Peyton has been my mentee for the past few years while looking into the future plans both as an honor student and a talented athlete. Thank you for your support for the past 4 years as one of my first graduates. Go Dogs! Ms. Catherine Turkelson was honored by Carson Cashin. Carson, I don't know a bigger fan of Brantley Athletics. You have not only served as the sports editor for the Brantley Banner, but have been responsible for representing every sport on campus with the weekly sports recap. Your willingness to try new things and roll with the punches is refreshing, and I have appreciated all of the sports and musical knowledge that you have bestowed upon me. You are going to be an amazing journalist, and I will follow sports to see your name in print. Ms. Christina Vijaypan was honored by Sophia Chubb. Sophia, you are hilarious. I'm sorry that the class you were in last year was a bit rowdy, but I'm glad that you found that your happy place and all the chaos was the desk nearest to me. Thank you for stopping in to see me every morning and brightening my day with your banter with Luke. You are so sweet and frank, and though you may doubt yourself, smart. I'm going to miss you next year, but I'll think of you anytime I hear beatboxing, and remember, it's Mintegral time. Best of luck. Mr. Stan Cutler was honored by Valeria Samar Silo Enzola. She has a long name, but we know her affectionately as V. V was a shining light in physics class that might not have been 100% motivated. I love watching her play defense in basketball, not giving her opponents an inch. From that point on, I started calling it V-Fence. I look forward to watching V work in sports management or as a coach, where she can pass on that hard work and determination to her future players. Ms. Catherine Farmer was honored by Alicia Sereno. Alicia has incredible talent and imagination and a wonderful understanding of portrait drawing. She has been an outstanding president of our Honor Society, and I know her creativity, passion, and willingness to always take initiative will be invaluable as she steps into an exciting new chapter of her life. Ms. Debbie Bronwick was honored by Zachary Detmer. Zach, your humor and intelligence brighten each day. I'm so thankful to have gotten to work with you these past 2 years. You possess a rare combination of creativity, humor, and depth of insight. These gifts shine in your work and your interactions with others. I know you will succeed in anything you choose to do because you care. You engage your whole mind and heart with others. In a world that is disconnected and distracted, you jump in and focus on doing what needs to be done. I can't wait to see all you go on to achieve. Ms. Christine Adams was honored by Jacob Doolittle. Dear Jacob, it is truly an honor to be your honor grad teacher. I've enjoyed getting to know you in AP Literature this year. Your kindness to others and willingness to learn and volunteer to read will serve you well in life. I wish you joy, love, and happiness in all that you pursue. Remember, be who you are and stay what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. From Dr. Seuss. Blessings from Miss Adams. Mr. Nick Powers was honored by Thomas Dowd. I'm so thankful to have had the opportunity to teach Thomas Dowd. This is the first year that Thomas has been in chorus since I arrived at Lake Brantley, and it's been wonderful to have him in class 2 times a day. He truly exemplifies having growth mindset and works to improve during every class period. He has so much joy when making music. I can't wait to see where his life will take him. Good luck with everything. Ms. Andrea Lesko was honored by Charlotte Farr. Charlotte has committed herself to this class through her creativity, hard work, dedication, thoughtfulness, compassion, and drive. There is no task too big for her to take on and no need too small to see that it gets handled. I rely upon her as a master teacher in the class and know that she is instrumental in influencing the students around her. Charlotte's value is not merely in the tremendous amount of responsibility she has taken on. It is seen in the pride that she takes in every aspect of this class. I feel so grateful that she has allowed this class and myself to be a part of each and every day of her Lake Brantley experience. To me, she's not only a part of this class, but a piece of my heart. Even though it will be very difficult to see that piece of my heart go, I'm so thrilled for this next adventure that awaits her. But my door will always be open to welcome my girl home again. Mr. Alex Garver was honored by Isabel Fernandez. Isa's come a long way since her Photo 1 class freshman year. It has been a great honor watching her develop her artistic voice. She plans on attending SSC after graduation and then on to UNF or UCF to study emerging media. I am so proud and wish her all the best. And Miss Katie Turkelson was honored by Morgan Gaynor. Morgan, I knew from your freshman year in my Journalism 1 class that you would be the perfect yearbook student. Your determination and ability to think through challenges makes you the perfect academics editor of Patriots Pride. You ventured into classes that people may not have known were even offered on campus to give those students a voice and present the subject in a new light. This determination is going to serve you well in the future, and I cannot wait to see all that you accomplish. Ms. Debbie Brownrick was honored by Sophia Anna Harena. Sophia, I will always remember your strength, your integrity, and your insight. You are the backbone of any project or group that you lead, organized, thoughtful, encouraging of others. You have so many gifts and talents, including kindness, compassion, communication, writing, and presenting. You rise to every challenge and persevere until you win. Most of all, though, you care for others around you and lift others up when you work with them. I appreciate your strength and compassion. You are an example not only for your peers, but for all of us. Thank you for being a blessing to us. Ms. Dana Moat was honored by Caitlin Evelyn Nicole Guzman. Caitlin is a very talented dancer and can see the big picture. She's been a joy to teach her over the last 4 years. She is always striving to be better, whether it's in dancing or her academics. I'm so proud of her and so thankful she danced for all 4 years. Mr. Kent Kirsten was honored by Madison Harris. Madison, your mirth and good spirit have brought me much joy. I'm so proud and a little jealous that you get to go on to your Wheaton College. I'm sure that wherever life takes you, you'll bless those places like you've been blessed my classroom with your trademark laugh. Mr. Tyson Burgos was honored by Santiago Hernandez. Santi, I can't believe it has been 4 years already. We have experienced so much in the classroom to the baseball field. The one thing I'll never forget is, Santi, where are your spikes? How come you're pitching in turfs? Coach, I forgot them today. It's a good thing you did because you're pitching one heck of a game. I admire your work ethic both academically and athletically, and the relentless pursuit to always make yourself better. Upon your completion of college and entrance into the military, I want to thank you for your service to our country. Hoorah! Ms. Mimi Sams was honored by Elle Holdren. Elle is a driven, hard-working young lady. I've enjoyed having her in peer counseling for 2 years and watching her grow into a respectful leader. I appreciate all the Lion King laughs and the mature conversations she was able to bring to the class. Ms. Nichelle Harris was honored by Olivia Elise Hollingshead. Olivia, congratulations on your stellar high school resume. You, my dear, accomplished great things. I am most impressed with how well you balance academic goals with all your many extracurricular activities and still manage to be a great, fun friend to so many. You made it look so easy and always had a positive, seemingly stress-free attitude. Go into this next year of your life journey, keeping in mind the words of Confucius, wherever you go, go with all your heart. I'm going to miss you, Olivia. Love, Miss Harris. Miss Catherine Turkelson was honored by Porter Huck. Porter, you joined the Brantley Banner your senior year and have floored us with all your political knowledge and ability to write in a way that appeals to the masses. Your sense of humor and sense of style makes me smile. I am grateful to have had you as a student and wish it could have been longer than a year. I am so excited to see you all that you accomplished and know I will see your name in the future. Ms. Christina Vizovich-Ipan was honored by Ethan Huck. Ethan, you are so smart. I believe you're one of those students who enjoys seeing the connection in the material, the reasons why, and values the parts of the class that some others don't. Where you really have to think, that appreciation makes you a great mathematician. From watching you pick up a book whenever you could last year, I know that you love to read and you don't want to waste a moment of time. I'm sure your fondness for literature will be an asset as you continue your education. Good luck on the journey ahead. Ms. Jan Petrino was honored by Umran Jamil. Umran was an outstanding student in my French 2 and French 3 classes. He enjoyed engaging in the language along with his friends as they discussed magic basketball. He has a great sense of humor that he does not always show. and on many occasions in French class he displayed a hidden talent for acting. The future holds much promise for Umran, and I wish him much success. Miss Peggy Lease was honored by Nicholas Jativa. Character, integrity, diligence. This is Nick Jativa. Having known Nick less than a year, I watched him volunteer to mentor our AO kids last summer, and they flocked to him and everything he had to say. He is incredibly intelligent. He is strong. He is remarkably kind. Nick Jativa has more integrity than anyone I've ever met. The people he loves are lucky to have him in their lives. This is why he's a good man. This is why he is and will continue to be a remarkable success. That is why he makes me a better teacher. That is why he makes me a better person. I love you and wish you all the best. Miss Catherine Turtleson was honored by Keaton Johnson. Keaton, in the past 4 years, I've seen you grow into a dependable young man. I know that despite a deep sigh, you are always willing to lend a helping hand and have the design of the Brantley banner in your best interest. You have been an amazing design editor, and your knowledge of Adobe programs has surpassed my own. From Paul Simon Thursdays to White Noise Wednesdays, I'm grateful for every day we have a laugh. I'm looking forward to see all that you accomplish. Dr. Shauna Resnick was honored by Jasmine Diane Jones. Jasmine is one of those students you look forward to seeing every day. She comes in smiling and instantly makes any day better. She's intelligent but also witty, fun, and snarky. That's probably why we get along so well. I've enjoyed watching her work towards her goals, and I'm proud of her ability to overcome life's challenges and make her dreams happen. Jasmine, don't ever stop being the bright star you are. Love, Rez. Mr. Chase Cashin was honored by Samantha Rose Kaimak. Samantha Kaimak is an essential member of the Lake Brantley Drama Department. Her work in rehearsal and on stage is inspiring to the students and to myself. Her talent on stage is only matched by her kind-spirited personality. Samantha looks out for others, helps others when she is able, while also finding time to work and perfect her own craft. She served as secretary this year for the department and did a fantastic job keeping the troop organized at all times. I'm grateful for Samantha's dedication to the troop and for the long-lasting impacts on the troop that she leaves. Ms. Mimi Sams was honored by Hannah Khalil. I've enjoyed having Hannah in peer counseling for 1 year. She has always a way of making everyone smile and laugh, even when we were crying. She's goal-oriented, self-motivated, and highly driven, which will lead to her success. Miss Sarah Spencer was honored by Avery Kidd. I will definitely miss Avery when she graduates. 2 years with her has not been enough. Avery's not only an intelligent young lady, but she is funny, a bit sassy, kind, motivated, and most importantly, strong. In our 2 years together, Avery has had her share of ups and downs, but she handles them with a strength that belies her young age. With that kind of inner strength, coupled with her intelligence, Avery will achieve whatever she sets out to do and do great things for our world. Mr. Stan Cutler was honored by Vidician Nathan Locke. Nathan was an excellent physics student and always made our class a little more enjoyable. He also has been a great contributor to Lake Brantley's band program. The most obvious thing that stands out with Nathan, however, is the big smile that he always almost wears. One of the most important attributes to have in a job, as well as in life in general, is a great attitude. Nathan's smile and attitude will serve him very well in the future. Ms. Andrea Lesko was honored by Travis Lesko. It has been an honor to have my son Travis in my early childhood class for 3 years. I've gotten to be a first-hand observer in his high school experience and would not trade it for anything in the world. He's a hard worker, dedicated, friendly, and an all-around good guy. His personality is a Clark Kent Superman type. Very mild-mannered by day, but get him on the sports field and you have unlocked the inner part of him that knows he is home. However, it is in those quiet moments where he shows his best strengths. He has a quiet confidence that allows him to lead in a way where others know that he is right there with them. He'll make the time to go talk directly or send a message to a teammate that he knows is needing to hear something. He's not a leader that is loud and flashy, but he is the leader that will be right beside you, putting in the work and getting the job done. For those and infinite other reasons I could list, my heart bursts with pride for Travis, not only as my student, but more importantly, as my son. Mr. Alex Garver was honored by Casey Lewis. Since his freshman year, I could tell that Casey had that special eye that makes a great photographer. His sophomore year, he was published in the Photographers Forum High School and College Student Book. He'll be attending Daytona State to study photography and video production. I'm so proud of Casey and wish him all the best. Mr. James Matamoros was honored by Marietta Long. Marietta, I'm so proud to see the student and person you've become. It has been an honor to be your teacher. Your attention to detail and pursuit of excellence is top-notch. You've set the bar high for my future students by exemplifying what it takes to be an outstanding student. I can't wait to see you continue to achieve at UNF. You'll be missed, but you know I will be blessing to your school. Remain the amazing student and person I've been able to witness, time and time again. Go Ospreys! Mr. Joseph Kruder was honored by Austin Lounsbury. Austin is not only studious, but he knows how to have a great time in life. He possesses the ability to balance and prioritize areas in his life at such a mature level. As he enters this next season of his life, I have no doubt that he will find success in whatever he places his hands to. Thank you for this honor, and I look forward to seeing you in all your successes in the future. Mr. Michael Holmes was honored by Gavin Panzella. Gavin was a student in my class as a freshman. He was respectful and extremely intelligent. I always enjoyed keeping up with him about hockey throughout the years. I wish him the best at UCF, and I'll be sure to come watch some matches. Gavin is definitely going to have a successful future with his drive, dedication, and enthusiasm for his future. Ms. Vanette Young was honored by Daniela Pereira. Daniela is one of the most inspiring teens I've met in my entire career. Not only does she possess the innate desire to perform well academically, she balances personal difficulties with a grace that most adults could learn from. Daniela is such a match that she has reignited a spark in me to listen patiently and to work with all the students on a more distinctive level as she strives for her best no matter the challenge. I'm confident Daniela will continue to accomplish amazing feats in the future with her beautiful, contagious smile, fierce determination, and unwavering commitment for excellence. Daniela, the honor has been mine. Continue to walk boldly into your destiny with the knowledge that whatever happens, you'll be an incredible world changer. Ms. Jan Petrina was honored by Antonella Quiros. I've had the pleasure of teaching Antonella in French 2, 3, and AP. She has always been in the top of her class. She is very conscientious, and all her assignments reflect her diligence and desire to do her best. She's a very mature young lady who emanates culture and class. She has the ability and the talent to be successful in every aspect of her life. Miss Peggy Lease was honored by Nicole San Martin. Kind, sincere, incredibly generous. This is Nicole San Martin. Every once in a blue moon, you meet a student who makes you realize the reason you went into this profession. Because as a teacher, you see an amazing potential not only as an academic, but as a person. Her kindness and generosity she showed every day to our students with disabilities could be a lesson for anyone of any age, and how to treat people. There is an ordinary, and then there is Nicole. She is hardworking, generous, and above all, she loves people as well. She has made me a better person of myself as a teacher and a person. This is why she and will continue to be a success. I love you and wish you all the best. Ms. Belén Lopez was honored by Margaret Sandoval. A person cannot run and also learn. He must stay in one place for a while, by Robert Fisher. This quote rings true when talking about you, Margaret. You have always been an amazing student and a teacher assistant. You've had very defined ideals and possess a wisdom, maturity, and emotional intelligence that we are way beyond your years. Whatever field of studies you decide to pursue will take you very far in life. I look forward to hearing all about your professional and personal accomplishments. Thank you for being my Sancho Panza, my Lazarillo, my Sor Juana, and my San Manuel. Peggy Lease was honored by Eric Schaefer. Persistent, brave, unassuming, this is Eric Schaefer. Most people in the audience know him a star lacrosse player, but what you don't see is how day after day he worked with our students with disabilities, teaching them how to throw a football or shoot a basketball. You don't see an incredibly gentle young man who stood up for other students. Eric finds something special in every person he meets. He's a person of kindness and true character, doing what's right when no one is watching. This is Eric Schaefer. If he were a box of crayons, he'd be the giant one with the built-in sharpener. He makes me a better teacher. He made me a better person. I love you. I wish you all the best. Miss Mindy Kraft was honored by Cora Grace Marie Smith. Wishing you success and happiness as you pursue your dreams in the years to come. Your effervescence, kindness, and smile won't be soon forgotten. Miss Catherine Farmer was honored by Sadie Stanley. Sadie is so creative, and her painting skills are just amazing. She is motivated and focused, and her sketchbook never fails to impress me. She's been both an exceptional artist and a great student assistant, and I know she will excel in whatever path she chooses. Seth Rachelson was honored by Joseph Thomaston. I had the pleasure of having Joseph in class this past school year. I was really impressed with the detail and pride that he put into his work. Joseph is also very humble. I'm not sure that he knows how talented he is in his ability to understand complex concepts. Joey is definitely a student that sets goals and could achieve anything he puts his mind to. Miss Dana Moat was honored by Redalis Torres Martinez. From the moment Ray walked into the dance room at LBHS, I knew she was special. At the time, I had no idea she had just moved from Puerto Rico to Altamont Springs. Ray is a born leader and amazing dancer with a huge heart. She helped me with Dance 1, which is a big task on a normal year. There are 65 students plus in that class, which is a challenge. She's been a leader in the past 2 years. She has taught a Spanish dance, which has shared the Latino culture with many students. I'm so thankful that Ray took dance all 4 years, as she made a huge impact on the LBHS dance program in such a positive way. And Miss Catherine Turkelson was honored by Patrick Tumbos. Patrick, the force has been strong with you for the past 3 years in digital design, but this year you have exceeded all expectations. Your attitude and work ethic are unlike any other student I've met and always makes me smile. You always put 100% into projects, and I'm beyond proud of everything you have accomplished in high school. I know you'll be successful in the future, and I'm excited to see all that you accomplish. Ms. Dana Moat was honored by Caroline Vera. Caroline is an absolutely amazing student with a big heart. She's one of those students who says every day how I can help. Since I've taught her over the last several years, she has been a leader. She always has a positive attitude and always has a smile on her face. I know she'll be a success in the years to come and beyond. Ms. Lourdes Hilson was honored by Sierra West. Sierra, congratulations on your dedication to excellence and your great determination to realize the great honor. Amazing opportunities are headed your way. May the success you enjoy today lead you to accomplish all your dreams and goals in the years to come. You're an outstanding young lady, and I'm so honored to have shared this time throughout your high school journey. Congratulations. Ms. Nichelle Harris was honored by Zoe Wilhoit. Zoe, congratulations. Certainly your hard work and perseverance is evidenced by your final grade point average. However, you are much more than that. Your positive and caring attitude, your sense of fun, your gentle way of making others feel included and liked, your willingness to always be the one to volunteer when needed. These are the qualities most important. I wish you all the best in this next step of your journey. Continue to sign, Zoe. Love, Ms. Harris. Miss Peggy Lease was honored by Claire Wist. Compassionate, generous, kind-hearted. This is Claire Wist. When I first met Claire 3 years ago, I knew even as a sophomore, she would be an amazing addition to our brand new Pit Crew program. As a scholar, she worked hard on her grades, but more importantly, she recognized and developed and facilitated numerous projects and events for our kiddos with disabilities, making our campus much more inclusive. Fiercely protective, she constantly stood up for others, and her kindness is a balm to all who encounter it. But Claire's best attribute is her heart that is as big as the ocean. Her amazing compassion for others is a constant example for me, and she too has made me a better teacher and person. I love you and always wish you the best of everything. Ms. Andrea Lesko was honored by Alexandra Yonke. Compassionate, dedicated, motivated, hardworking, leader, and influential are just a few words I can use to describe Lexi. She's been an instrumental part of the early childhood program for 3 years. Within that time, the other students, preschoolers, and myself have come to rely upon her so much. She possesses a spirit that draws people of all ages in, and she allows you to see the warmth of her heart. Lexi's heart is what will and does make her the most amazing teacher. She has left a legacy of love and dedication in our preschool that will truly be missed by all. But I will miss her more. I look forward to seeing this next part of her journey and cannot wait to be a visitor in her classroom one day. She is forever and always one of my girls.